There we go, that's better. Thank you, Rev. I said hi to Whinnis and said thank you for the 6 months and awesomeness. And Rev has been here for like ever. He's been here 46 months. This is insane. But welcome to you. Is that Shugnagoth at the bottom of the screen there on my little avatar dudes? I can't remember the dude's name. He's some guy from Marvel vs. Capcom. I don't remember if it's Marvel or Capcom, but it looks like an unspeakable horror from like Lovecraftian mythos. You know what? I am sick of trying to pronounce that stupid word. You know, I've been trying to pronounce it for like years, and I'm still not 100% sure how to do it. This is interesting. Starting with the pentagram. So, incidentally, this is Vampire Survivors, and it seems that I have missed a little bit. Like, look, I got all this stuff that I have not yet discovered. I have no idea how to discover it. So I'll just mess with it. The pentagram still seems to be a very odd choice. So I unlocked the guns in this game. It's freaking awesome. Like, no joke. The guns are legit. Which is super weird. But whatever. If I manage to evolve them, you guys will see the pure, utter ridiculousness that is the guns. It's pretty awesome. Subscribe to Vampires, not Galaga. Hey, I'd rather be Galaga than Galaxian, so whatever, I'll take it. Now the question is what exactly I'm going to do here. So I've actually never done really well at this level. Never. So for anybody unfamiliar, this is a roguelike game where the idea is that you survive for as long as you can, and on all of the levels, it's up to a maximum of a half hour, 30 minutes. If you can survive that long, then you generally unlock some fancy stuff, essentially. And that's pretty much the size of it. It becomes a bullet heck game, but unlike most of them, you are the source of the bullets. That's how it's advertised. And I have to say that it's pretty accurate. The thing is that lately I've been having issues into... Oh, bugger! No, it got rid of my treasure chest. Weak. I knew I shouldn't have waited. So, like I was saying, the thing is good in the sense of... like, it definitely puts the formula kind of on its head a little bit. And I like it. But it's definitely a tougher game. It's very possible, don't get me wrong, but it can be very difficult. And one of the big issues is that some of the weapons are, like, legitimately terrible until they're not. That's literally how they work. Dang it! And effectively, the idea is that you've got all of these weapons that you improve and improve and improve. And eventually get to the point where all of them are actually good. And my goal is to beat some of the stuff that I have not beaten so far. Every reroll, banish, and skip to get the second... Oh, shoot. Well, I hope I don't have to deal with that. That would suck. So one of the things in this game is that the weapons evolve. And the way that they evolve is by essentially combining with another item that you've already got. So most of the time, a weapon will evolve through you having a sort of matching accessory, effectively. The problem is that it's random as to what you end up getting. Good. Didn't erase it. Some of the weapons require you to have a pair in order for them to work. So you'll essentially have weapon number 1 and then weapon number 2. Once you have both of them, you can evolve them as a set, effectively. So right now, I'm hoping to get the second gun. There's 2 different guns in this. There's effectively a red one and a blue one. I guess the only other one that I can think of, I don't know if there's more than 2, of the ones that evolve with a separate weapon, is little birds, essentially. They're actually pretty powerful and really cool. The other big thing that I'm looking for right now is the crown. The crown will be very important because that's what allows me to evolve this pentagram thing. The big issue with the pentagram is that it tends to blow up all the stuff that's on the screen, as you may have seen earlier. So yeah, it's annoying. As of now, there's only 2 of them. Okay. I figured that there were, but still. Incidentally, did everybody have a good week for the most part? At least, I hope. Mine was okay-ish. It's been a little bit rough for me. I haven't been feeling so well, and work has been frustrating, to say the least, unfortunately. But what are you gonna do, you know? You just gotta try and do. Dang it! See, that blue-rimmed dude that was there, he was supposed to drop a treasure chest. Treasure chests are very useful because they allow you to upgrade your weapons without leveling. I should say weapons or items. It's random, again, what upgrades. Really, I gotta get something evolved here. And like I said, I have never actually beaten this level. I've never gone all the way to a half hour on it. So, have no idea what's going to happen. But either way. Hey, it's Mathewin! Hey, Mathewin. Witness, you got down with the sickness? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I think I saw that on Discord. You ended up with the flu or something? It really sucks. Not fun. But yeah, for my part, I've just been having a kind of rough time at work lately. But it's neither here nor there. Oh, a cold. Okay, well, that's good. Empty Tome is extremely helpful for this setup that I have right here. Empty Tome reduces the cooldown of attacks. The problem is though that now this game is still in early access, but it is at the point where there's a lot of stuff in it already. And so when it comes to like the items and things like that, it can be really, really brutal trying to get whatever specific little thing it is that you're missing in order to like evolve something or whatever it is. It can be very, very annoying. Incidentally, one thing that I'm happy about, sort of kind of, is that I finally got my my rig set up for flying and driving games. It's not super exciting, but I did it, so yay! Yes, spinach and empty tome are great for every build. So spinach reduces the time, the cooldown time, and spinach is increase in damage. It's like 10% for every level, and then the empty tome is the decreased cooldown. Both excellent choices, no matter what. Dang it. I didn't realize that the banish wastes a turn. That's unfortunate. I'm still waiting on getting good final weapons. I'd love to have the other gun. Incidentally, I'm gradually heading down towards the southeast here because that's where there's a candelabra. The candelabra is what evolves the axes. So, anybody have any fun plans for the weekend, out of curiosity? I don't particularly. One small thing that was fun that we did was we went to a farm the other day, so that was pretty neat. It's one of the nice things about the place I'm living now is that it's one of those very good balances between rural and urban. So it's like we're close enough to everything that we're only like 15 minutes away from like big cities and box stores and all that kind of stuff. But we're also surrounded by like local farmlands and stuff like that. So it's pretty nice. I really like it. So yeah, the other day we went to the farm. Had a good time there. It was nice. Can't remember, do I have pentagram all the way? I do, yes. If I can take down this dude with the blue aura, that means that I will get a treasure chest and it will evolve the pentagram for me. And I really, really could use that right now. I just hope the pentagram doesn't fire and blow everything up before I can get him. Oh, come on. All right, here we go. Here's the evolved pentagram. Good stuff. Now I'm going to be able to evolve the garlic as well. The garlic is really helpful when it's evolved because it allows you to it allows you to do something that I can't remember right now. It allows you to heal. That's what it is. Which you can imagine is a very helpful thing often. I am staying focused on trying to get my cooldowns down if I can, because again, that tome is pretty redonkulous. Especially now that I've got the pentagram evolved, it's a huge help. Ooh. Ooh, Junior Prom, that's fun. Wait, a paper shredding event? Is that a thing? I have never heard of a paper shredding event. It sounds like the NSA's version of a book burning. Ooh, spinach. Yes, please. I must say, I am not a huge fan of the luck that I'm getting with my weapons here. It's not great. I'm legit happy that I managed to get the pentagram evolved, though, because that's pretty huge. It is quite a boon. Dang it! Ugh. I don't want any of these things. I guess I'll go with the water. So I'll say the only reason I went for the water there is because the thing that evolves it is available on the map. Just like with the axes, I'm heading down to get the candelabra because I know that that way I'll be able to get my axes evolved. Now I just need to find chests so I can evolve some of this stuff. I'd also very much appreciate that other gun, like right now. You know, I didn't go to my junior prom. I did go to my senior prom. It's pretty horrible. If I'm being completely honest, it's absolutely horrible. I was not a fan. It was really expensive, and I just did not have a good time, unfortunately. But what are you gonna do? Incidentally, that kind of makes me fall down the rabbit hole of the feels. Because, yeah, it's not good. Oh well. I am liking how frequently this, the evolved pentagram goes off. This is great. What I would like, though, is to have another item before I grab the big thing here. Duplicator, perfect. So now, technically speaking, my my inventory is full on items, not weapons yet, but items. And as such, I can actually still get more items, but I have to pick them up from the ground. So I'll still be able to evolve some stuff, which is great. This should evolve my axes. Good lord, look at how frequently the axes fire. I have to go like all the way to the northwest because I need that little ball. I do have a very good feeling about this run, though. I don't even have all of my weapons filled out. I'm still doing pretty well. I'm kind of leaning towards doing re-rolls to try and get the other gun. Just like what Rev was saying. Anybody else have fun plans for the weekend? Besides junior prom for the stepson? Oh, I can't remember. Does the Clock Lancet thing have an evolution? I don't think it does. I may very well have one that was added and I just didn't notice. This game gets updated quite frequently. I just don't play it very often. Okay, Clock Lancet still doesn't evolve. Good! I'm not insanely far behind on the times. Seriously, I need the other stupid gun. I don't see why that's so much to ask. Bugger. Yay! I got lucky. I got really lucky. Alright, now you guys are going to get to see the evolved guns, too. I always feel successful when I'm able to evolve literally everything I have. Incidentally, I have not seen treasure chests for a while. I wonder why. So now, ordinarily, I'd just completely be in the end game right now. But what I really need is to have treasure chests so that I can evolve the stuff that I've got. Because the guns are ready to evolve, and I'm about at the point where my... Wait, I missed treasure chests? Dang it! Rev, why didn't you tell me I missed treasure chests? You have one job. Stupid bullet heck. Making me think that I don't got no treasure chests. Alright, so this will evolve the guns. Now, the evolved guns are absolutely insane. I'm telling you this right now so that you're prepared. It is legit redonkulous. That's the evolved guns. Legit, nothing is going to be able to get close to me. This thing is absolutely insane. It is so OP. I love it. And especially with the tome, it's like not even a question. This just rips through everything. You see that this whole group of them is just like coming at me and I'm just like, nope. I just rip them apart. Oh, the attract orb? Oh, yeah. Well, see, now I'm like really cool. Dang it, there's another chest over there. I'm destroying so much stuff that I don't even notice that they're dropping chests. Somewhere around here. There it is. They need to make these giant arrows more gianter. not nearly giant enough. Oh, look, there's another treasure chest, dude. Where did the treasure chest dude go? I know I saw a blue dude. This time I'm sure I did. Seriously though, this is absolutely ridiculous. Between the guns and the pentagram, with the cooldown reduction tome, it's just I don't even know why these bad guys are trying. Legit. That is true. I can't evolve anything right now. I need to get this so that I can evolve my water. I mean, I don't need it. I could literally just stand still for like 6 minutes, and I think I'd be okay. That said, I've never been this far in this level, so I don't know what's coming up. It could be something really nasty that I can't deal with. I kind of doubt it, but this game has surprised me. There we go. This guy probably dropped a chest, right? There we go. Now we have this water thing that follows me around. I said, I should be able to just stand here. I gotta level up on occasion. In the words of Face, I love it when a plan comes together. The guns definitely do require a lot, because you need both guns and you need the revival thing. And so, in that sense, like, I do think it's balanced, because you do have to, like, legit work towards doing the guns. Like, it has to be a distinct goal that you actively search for. So the treasure chests are quote-unquote just giving me gold now, but the thing is it gives you quite a bit. So I'm going to see if I can grab this other one down here. I get my $3 worth out of this game. I'd say so. Yeah. I mean, especially for an early access, this thing is like surprisingly good. You see a lot of early access games that are like, 20 to 40 bucks or so, that are like obviously incomplete. Oh, that reminds me. I mean, it's not early access, but something that I started playing this week was Rocket League. Literally never played it before in my entire life, ever. I started playing this week, and it's actually pretty fun. I was having a blast playing it. I'm horrible, obviously, because I'm me, but I was having a good time with it. I'm almost level 10. I can definitely see why people really love it. But I can also see why people get extremely aggravated about it. I was playing through all the training stuff, and then I was doing like a whole bunch of casual runs. Like I said, I was legit having a fun time. I thought it was pretty cool. And incidentally, it's free to play, so can't really beat the price. To my knowledge, all of the stuff that you pay for is simply aesthetic. Obviously, I don't know too much about it, but like I said, I had a good time, so can't really complain. I'm not a fan of these giant robot statue whatever things. I'm not going to be able to make it to this chest here. I'm way too far and I don't have the time. Now the lucky thing is that this should unlock a... I mean, it should unlock something for me. I don't know exactly what it'll unlock, but it should be something. Oh, here comes the devil. Or, I guess it's death, technically. Double squat! Stupid death! You can't take me! You can't have me, bro! Oh, I guess you can. Alright, sweet! New stuff. Hyper the Bone Zone. I don't know how I feel about going to a level called the Bone Zone. It sounds terrifying and unpleasant. I'm gonna go with Gun Lady. The Bone Zone is very hard. I'll say. Sorry, I apologize. I'm gonna try this weird tower thing. There's a giant green arrow. I don't know how I feel about giant green arrows. Wait, what the fudge? What was that? So I picked this person because she starts with the guns. She starts with both of them. So it makes the evolution much easier. All you need is to find the tiramisu. And then you're good to go. I was wondering about that playing card. I figured that it was probably important. I just wasn't sure which way was best to get there. If I could just go straight or what. I'm gonna take the duplicator. So we've got the Spellbinder, and then there's... I don't know what that little bottle thing is. I don't recognize it immediately. If I find them, I can get the knives as well. The knives evolve with the bracer. I don't remember what evolves with the Spellbinder. Oh! Ah. I was seriously debating going for the pentagram. Alright, well, let's see what we got going on here. Now, I will say I really don't like the idea of collecting an item before getting the... what's it called? Before filling out my regular inventory, because I'd rather have all of the stuff I pick up as bonuses. But sometimes it just kind of is what it is. But I want to unlock a boss as a playable character. Sounds awesome. Whoa! I wonder what these Dragon Ball Z dragon things are. It's really tripping me out. So as before in the dairy, I do want to get the... what's it called? I do want to get the tome if I can, to reduce my cooldown. Because again, that's good no matter what. Any build that you make in this game is made better with the tome. So I know one of the big issues that I always have with especially new levels like this and stuff that's spread out pretty far is a lack of what's it called? A lack of XP. Because the problem is that you take down all of these bad guys, but then the XP they leave behind is just kind of sitting there. And so it can be really dangerous because as you go farther and farther with regard to the time, the bad guys get beefier and beefier. And so you want to be careful when it comes to that. Incidentally, I did want to, I guess apologize. I feel really bad about it. But I have not been, or I wasn't able this week to put up a video on my YouTubes. I wish I had, but unfortunately I didn't have the time. So just kind of sucks. Like I said, it was a bit of a rough week for me, so haven't been able to do a lot of stuff I wanted to do. But it is what it is. Oh, the bad guy scale with level? Well, that's good to know. Okay, seriously, I want to kill one of those dragon things just to see what happens. It is true, it's not my full-time job. Much as I wish it was. That'd be so cool. Hey, maybe if I get like super crazy good at Rocket League, it can be my full-time job. Oh, that reminds me. Did you all see that? Yes! Boosh! Did you all see the announcement the other day that Twitch was going to reduce payments to streamers so that they can keep more profit? Now, obviously, it really doesn't affect me, but still, I was like, dude, that sucks. Like, for the streamers who actually stream for a living, that's brutal. Like, legit, that's really brutal. Hey, it's Matter. Hey, Matter. And it is indeed capitalism at its finest, but I don't know. I mean, it's difficult to feel sorry for some of the streamers when they're making, you know, like literally $1 million a month. Some of them, it's just insane. But at the same time, it's just like, you know, if I was legitimately relying on that income to maintain its level, then that would suck. Especially since so many streamers are not in the U.S. I don't know how much of a difference that makes, but that means that we're gonna see probably a lot more push to merch sales and stuff. I still don't have a merch store because there's no point. I wonder what I could play at AGDQ. I can play no game quickly. Oh, it's only at the highest end streamers? I mean, 20 to 50K a year is not the highest end streamers. Like, the highest end streamers are 6 figures easy. Well, and the partner thing is a little bit wonky as well. Just in general. I mean, in my opinion. But obviously I don't really know much. Now, I wonder if somebody could just voluntarily stay as an affiliate, like, forever. And just not bother becoming a... What the fudge? What was that? What? Okay, seriously, how am I supposed to avoid this? What the fudge? Ah! Stupid, weird wizard things. Quit it. Die. I'm also moving extremely slow. There's the card. Whoa, what the fudge? What? Randomazo? That's freaking weird. So wait, I have to get that very specific combination in order to activate this goofy little whatever thing, I guess? I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm also very slow. Well, yeah, you can always apply for the partner program, but it's very unlikely to make it. Oh, it empowers them. Nifty. Is there a way I can look at it again? Because I don't remember. Well, and I know it was a while ago, probably like a couple of years at this point, when a decent number of Twitch streamers jumped ship for, I guess it was like Facebook stream? I don't remember. I get 5! Oh, YouTube, that's what it was. Also known as like pretty much the only thing that can compete with Amazon, since Amazon owns Twitch. Ah, nothing evolved? I thought my guns were good to evolve. Ah, I need 3 on one of them. Dang it. That sucks. I really don't like these weird Wizrobe doodad things. I'm not a fan. Seriously, why am I going so slow? Am I like hamstrung or something? Is it? That doesn't surprise me. I mean, like, Twitch is the thing where it's like they came in first, and they've just kind of been coasting on that fact ever since. Oh, there we go. I knew I was moving slow. Okay, yeah, it's my proximity to those stupid wizard dudes. That's what was slowing me down. The YouTube stream chat is not great. I'll definitely agree to that. That said, I personally have not really used it very much, so I can't speak a whole lot to it, for better or worse. I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to go ahead and pick up the bracer here because I don't want to bother waiting around trying to get items that I actually want. And frankly, I don't know exactly what I'd want at this point. So I'll just grab it. This is what will allow me to evolve the knives that I got. When in doubt, go with the tome. That's a good rule of thumb. I'm honestly very surprised that I've made it this far in this level here. Because, yeah. Ah, shoot, those wizard dudes are back. I just want to try and make sure that I don't end up too close to those guys. Oh, bugger. Shoot, they left a chest. Gotta get it. Oh, cool. I can get more cards. Nice. Definitely stoked to do that. Now, right about now, I would love to see an Attractor pickup. Oh, finally! You can see the little gun things again. I've got one of them at 8 already. I need to get the other one up. And then I'll be able to evolve them. So, incidentally, back to what I had mentioned earlier about the Attractor thing. There's an item that you can pick up that looks just like the Attractor thing that you just have sitting in your inventory. But what it does is it picks up all of these little XP gems from the entire level. And it just launches them over to you. It's extremely helpful. I'm still legitimately shocked that I've gotten this far. Oh, bugger. I have no idea what that thing is, but I don't want none of it. I do like that this level is adding in a lot of new mechanics. It's really cool. I only need one more for the guns. One more. That's it. And then I am finished with them. And they will be able to evolve. Now what am I going for? Oh right, that weird little bottle thing. So one of the nice things in this game is that the blue guys, the ones that carry the treasure chests, will respawn in front of you if you don't take them down. Awesome! So you notice how this time it's pulsing instead of being like constant lines like it was before? The reason for that is because I haven't fully gotten the tome up. Once I do that, it'll be essentially the solid lines that just go around and around and around. Ooh. I wonder what my other weapon should be now. It's a tough call. Rev, remind me, what does the Spellbinder evolve? Is it the Rune Tracer? No, the Rune Tracer is armor. The Cross, that's what it is. Oh, I could do the Clover. Because, well, I've got the Clover, so I could do the Fire Wand. The Fire Wand's pretty bamf when it's evolved. Oh, Spellbinder is the Bibles. Okay. That makes more sense. Can't remember what does the Fire Wand. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm not necessarily intent on going all the way in this level. I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be awesome, but this is my first time going in it. The spinach is the Fire Wand, that's what it was. Is anything else ready to evolve? No, of course not. Wow, I'm like way far down on being able to evolve stuff. So like I said, this is the problem that you run into kind of jumping around a little bit. Or moving to try and collect things quickly. I have not collected nearly the XP that I normally would. I'm only level 35. That is not very good. Incidentally. So I could do the cross, I could do the books. I generally prefer the books, but the thing is I've already got garlic. So, I don't know. The cross is not great. It's a biatch to aim. That is to say, you really can't aim at all. Good. A truck loaded with a thesaurus spilled its load, leaving New York witnesses stunned, startled, aghast, stupefied, confused, shocked, rattled, paralyzed, dazed, bewildered, surprised, dumbfounded, flabbergasted, confounded, astonished, and numb. I could get the adorable little kitty. The adorable kitty is pretty awesome. All right, there. Now we've got the now I've got the tome fully evolved, so I've got basically solid lines from the disco balls, the disco guns. The pentagram is tempting, but I know I can't evolve it, so I'm not going to do it. There we go. There's the King Bible. Awesome. That's what I needed, was just to have that, like all of the XP that I've dropped or missed kind of collected into one. Very helpful. I like the kitty. I think the kitty's fun. This way I'll be able to evolve, though. I don't think the kitty has an evolution. It might. Just not one that I'm personally aware of. Alright, but now I've got lightning evolved. And I've got my guns evolved. I'm ready to evolve the knife and the garlic. So I'm pretty good. The kitty thinks it's already perfect. I mean, it is hard to argue with that. It is an adorable little kitty that runs and blows up bad guys. You really cannot overstate the utility thereof. Let's see if I can get another thing up all the way. Not quite. Maybe I'll get... Nope. I was just going to say, maybe I'll get lucky, and no. I will not get lucky. Which really sucks, because I got the clover and everything. Alright. I'm pretty sure the evolved garlic was one of the things that got empowered by that little card that I found. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it was. I feel like I passed by the little bottle thing. Gotta follow the giant green arrow, that would probably help. Sorcerer's Tears. Dang it! I missed a treasure chest like all the way up there. The good news is that I don't particularly need the treasure chest right now. So I'm okay. Ah, I won't reach him? Well, I can still pretend. You did say all the way south, right? It would be a real shame if I was going in the wrong direction for some amount of time. Oh, it takes a long time? Eh. Like I said, I can still pretend. Hey, look at that. 3 fur. $18 minutes? Good lord! Why is he so far away? Also, how are you supposed to find that? Like, how are you supposed to know that he's there without, you know, knowing that he's there? It doesn't make sense. Also, why are there glyphs on the side of the level? You see those? They look like Norse glyphs on the far left. Oh, he's an Easter Wavo. Incidentally, between the tome and the spellbinder, you can essentially make every single item last forever. It's a magical tower, so it has runes. I don't know, I feel like that's racist. Hey, there we go. This is what I was talking about earlier. What the fudge? What the other fudge? Time for crab. I thought that those were crab. Oh. That was freaking weird. Awesome! Got that evolved. Oh, that'll definitely be good. Having the time move at double pace. Nice. That is a little bit worrisome, though, because... I mean, does that mean, like, everything is twice as fast? Like, the bad guys move twice as fast, you move twice as fast? Or is it literally just the timer? I do see it getting darker, yes. Slowly but surely. Ah, when it goes pitch black. Makes sense. Well, like I said, I don't expect to find him, but... still fun. Because this is quite a shallow gradient, I guess would be the best way to describe it. Like, we're not going towards black in a hurry at all. The fudge is that? Looks like a griffin. I can see how having increased move speed would be really helpful here. Incidentally. The good news is that it looks like I'm going to be able to finish the level. So that's nice. I don't particularly mind one way or the other, but still. The good news is that with the stuff that I've got, I can mow through things relatively efficiently. So at least in general, I don't really have to slow down. In general. I can definitely see that this is probably not going to happen, or it's not going to happen. I got 10 seconds. Dang. Oh, it's another one of those things. All right. I defeated the giant enemy crab! Go me for defeating the giant enemy crab. Nifty. Well, that was fun. Okay. That said, though, it's time for me to go. I gotta go off and do things around the hizzle. So, hooray! Attack its weak point for massive damage. I mean, obviously. Preferably something that's really giant, pulsating, and glowing. Totally not the place you're supposed to shoot. Obviously. Raid. We can raid. I don't know. Did you have somebody in mind, Matter? Because I don't have anyone in mind. At all. And I'm going to have to hop off anyway. But I'd be happy to have folks head over. I don't know who. Mark Horai. Let's see what we got. Do. Oh, man. I can't remember how to raid. There we go. Oh, Firewatch. Nice. I like Firewatch. Incidentally, it's been on my wish list for like ever. Yeah, I'm happy to do the raid on this guy with Firewatch. And especially having just made affiliate, that's really awesome. So we can hop over. Yay! And I'm going to hop off.